Genetic system online. Aerial propulsion jetpack online. Multi-tool and mining laser attachment operational. User initialization sequence complete. Thermal protection falling.
Hey, what's up you wonderful people, and welcome to Wondrous Lantern Gaming. This is going to be my gaming channel where I'm going to do, as it seems, all things gaming. So I figured I would do my first game for No Man's Sky and just kind of tackle the main story as, I guess, how you're supposed to play the game. I never really do this, but I just decided, you know what, maybe I should do it. And so I landed on this planet, Gapo, whatever it's called, 11, and it's actually a pretty interesting looking planet to be the starting planet to be on. So, I have no analysis visor installed. Let's see, we got some cave mallow there, unidentified plant. Alright, wait, okay, so C, okay, scanner critically damaged, I need ferrite dust, that's right, okay, and carbon, that's usually carbon, trying to look for an actual rock, like rocks that I can get. You know, I could try just seeing, because there's another one that comes out of this. Let's see what else comes out of this. Alright, we get a bit of carbon here. Let's see if I get something else. Alright, doesn't look like it. Darn. Okay, well, we're gonna... Oxygen, got some oxygen there. What are these? Oh, okay, so we got a bunch of oxygen-rich plants. Where am I supposed to find this? Oh, there we go. There's ferrite dust. Okay. It is very weird restarting or playing a game like this after you play a main file for a while or so. Because on my main file, you got a huge, great jetpack, great ships, all these resources, all these, this currency, and going back to square one in one of these games is kind of an interesting experience. But I'm here for the ride, and I hope you guys are for it as well. 21 unit. Oh, that's right. I don't have the terrain manipulator. See what I mean? It's all these things I want to do, but I just can't. Residual goop. Put that in my suit. Let this load so that way I can get back to the screen. All right. So I have 69 out of 75 ferrite dust to repair my scanner. So let's do that. Got 73, 74, 75. There we go. Okay. So repair the scanner. Let's see. So let's repair it. There we go. Okay. Form focuser. I always liked renaming the default one called something ST phaser. ST for Star Trek. Alright. ST phaser. Alright, let's see what else we got. Okay, scan and locate sodium. Okay. Let's see. So we got sodium over there, 142 units. Let's see if we got anyone closer. 160. 82. Okay, that one's closer. Let's see how much this one gives me. 17. All right, that did the trick. Recharge hazard protection. Okay. X recharge hazard protection. There we go. I forgot that sodium recharges your hazard. I mean, I almost never have to worry about it, so that's probably why. But yeah, just something. It's like I said, it's interesting to replay these types of games back to square one, because you relearn things that you either don't need to bother with in late game, or stuff that you just simply forgot. And I'm a pretty dumb guy, so I forget a lot of stuff anyway. So, all right, so we have for 200 some odd units. I think that's going to be where the ship is, right? Because I'm pretty sure when you first start the game, yeah, you have to scan, and then you scan for your ship, and then you have to go around and collect and repair the ship to leave the planet, and then that's like your stepping stone in the game, essentially. Yep, there it is. Ooh, it looks like, I think that's copper. I think that's copper already. Ooh, should I risk it? Should I risk? Okay, let's see if I can. Oh, I did. Cool. So I got some oxygen, and I'm gonna get some oxygen from this guy. There we go. That's cool. Alright. Time to go to the ship. Enter it real quick. The Radiant Pillar. Iteration. I'm not gonna read all that out. Online. Atlas connection. Intermittent. Launch thrusters. Offline. Pulse engine. Offline. I find myself alone on a strange world, unequipped and in danger. I have no memory of how I got here, no sense of a before. But this ship at least seems to recognize me. The controls react to my touch, or at least to that of my exosuit. I am not dead yet, and the ship is a lifeline out to the stars. It's true. Here, let me read the log first. Let's see what we got in the log. Log 4925A, unavailable, substituting data. Exosuit connected. Suggestion: pilot should perform maintenance. Select desired repair path. Repair ship systems. Self-guided repair protocols initiated. Alright. Hermetic seal. Metal plating. Okay. And what I like to do is I definitely change the starship view. I think I changed it. Okay. There we go. We get out of that. There's another thing I like to do, so I change the toggle camera here as well. I don't know if I can link it being the same thing. Maybe you can. So if I do this, okay, so first person, third person. I wonder if it saves it from a ship. Okay, that's cool. It does. Alright, let's see what we got here. Collect ferrite dust. I wonder if this one has anything. Boundary separation failure, likely. Vessel 16 emptied, cause. Sentinel intervention, deliberate transfer. Analysis, fresh iteration generated. Anomaly containment prepared. Broadcast. Broadcast received. Traveler anomaly detected. Anomaly is compliant, not complaint. Position logged, system integrity scan initialized. Okay. So I just got to collect ferrite dust. Let's see what we got in here. Condensed carbon. This is going to give me rusted metal. And what else is usually in these? Sodium. Okay. I wonder what we got for the damaged machinery. Oh, not residual goop. I thought it was definitely going to be. So Fecium. And then looks like I got some nanites out of that. Okay, cool beans, cool beans. I'm good for that. Thermal protection is falling. Gotta go and grab ferrite dust, essentially. I think that's some? Yes. Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to hit you. I did not even see you there. My bad, guy. Oops. Okay, so we got 50 out of 50. Pulse engine. Okay. Craft metal plating to repair the pulse engine. Okay. So I know that I can do get here. I wonder if that's going to be enough. We'll see. I don't know why I entered, but... Oh, then a hermetic seal. And then... Let's see. Iteration... whatever. Functional. Starship critically damaged. Vital ingredients missing. Okay. Unable to synthesize required components. Pulse engine requires hermetic seal. Okay. Request assistance. Recommendation. Iteration compares and reveals hermetic seal nearby. Salvage planetary chart from distress beacon cache. Okay. So I think, yeah, it might be in here. Up here inside the beacon's housing, as well as its distress broadcast unit, it contains a planetary chart. Take the planetary chart. Okay. Let's see what we got. Then I'm gonna have to tab, and I'm going to plot route. I really hope it's not too far away. I don't think these ones usually are too far away, but you never know, right? Oh, that's not too bad. It's like just a little bit of a hike. I can't get that. I don't have the advanced mining laser yet. Well, let's get some of this. Okay. So I got some carbon, 61 of them. One of it, I should say. It's so weird because I'm so used to getting the analysis visor and just all of this stuff would have been scanned already. I love scanning stuff in this game. It makes me feel like, you know, like in Star Trek, you know, landing on strange new worlds, you know, seeking out life and new civilizations and essentially gathering the data. It's just such a cool concept. I think Hello Games did a really good job with that feeling within a sci-fi fan, you know, because you can almost do anything sci-fi wise in this game. The only thing obviously you can't do, like, you can't lightsaber fight and use stuff like the Force or anything like that, but you know, it comes close to almost everything else. You know, there are stargates, you know, those large portals, and you can take off of planets in a ship. You can leave atmospheres, enter atmospheres. You can become a trader. You can become a merchant. You can become a linguist, an ambassador, a pirate, a mercenary. Dude, the sky's the limit, you know. Alright, let's see what we got. Oh, sweet root. Let's get some of that. Alright, come on, come on. Let's see how far away. Okay, it's not too far. Just like a few hundred units. Alright. Oh, yeah, this storm is really chunking me. It's really eating me. Alright, time to get inside. There we go, there we go. Let's get this. I think this gives you units. Yep. Hollow. Yep, accessing archive. 6 out of 7 logs corrupted. That's not too good. Entry 4924A follows no one, because making this recording is in case, because leaving behind, because in the fabricator, because might be of some use, because visor damaged, because can't find ship. Okay, the log finishes and the machine whirs to life, spitting out supplies. I have the hermetic seal. I need to repair my ship. Whoever it was that led me here, whoever left this message, perhaps they found themselves in the same situation as I do now. Yeah, that happens. Alright, let's wait till my hazard protection comes up. Okay. See what's inside of the other. Behind door number 2. Let's see what we got. Nothing there. Let's see what we got. Product navigation data.
Storm clearing.
Storm clearing. Okay, that's good news. Alright, time for me to... I'm pretty sure it was... Oh, okay, so I need the carbon nanotubes. Okay, begin analysis visor installation. Okay. So I need that. Analysis visor, carbon nanotubes. Okay. And then I need to build them. I think do I know how to build carbon nanotubes? I do. Cool. I wonder if that's enough. 1 out of 1. Okay. Now I have the analysis visor. Now I can do my thing.
Units received. Units received. Units received. Units received. Units received.
Oh, it's because I can't zoom in because I don't have the scope yet. That's right. Okay. That's right. Okay. Locate your starship. Yep, it's over there. Get some more of this oxygen from this hazardous flora. There we go. I think this boosts my, yeah, the exosuit. Okay, cool. Oh, wait, let me scan this little guy. Nice.
Units received. Units received.
Oh, okay, cool, cool. Nice.
Units received.
Get some ferrite dust out of that guy. It's so weird not having a good jetpack. You know, I'm used to zipping around for so long, for way farther distances, but we'll get there. We'll get there. I think I scanned this guy's species already. Yep, I did. But I didn't scan these. Okay, didn't scan that one either. Can I... Okay, there we go. Sometimes it does that weird glitch. There we go. I think I'm close enough to repair it. Yes.
Repaired. Technology repaired.
Okay. Now I need the launch thrusters, so pure ferrite and dihydrogen jelly. That's right, and I remember this part. You have to learn how to make the refiner. Okay, scanner, dihydrogen. I think dihydrogen is, yeah. Yeah, it's the blue crystals. I should have known. Okay, got that. Oh, it's in the way. Here we go. Okay, and then craft a hydrogen jelly. I wonder if that's it. Oh, it's only salt. Oh, man, I thought I was gonna luck out and get this as copper. Darn. Let's see. Let me actually get in my ship and replenish my hazard protection. Okay, and then see what we got. Launch thrusters, dihydrogen, and then... Yeah, this I'm definitely going to need the refiner for. Alright, recommended repair, okay. Repair launch thrusters, okay. I'm going to wait till my bar replenishes. There we go. So, gather ferrite dust. Okay. God, it's really dark all of a sudden. Okay, that's carbon and oxygen. Where is this? Where are rocks? I need to find the rocks. There we go. Okay, cool. Oh, of course. Mining beam, and then I'll do condensed carbon. Okay, portable refiner. Ooh. Z, portable refiner. I need metal plating. Okay, that's right. And then let's get my carbon up. Turn it into condensed carbon, better fuel. At least it was back in the day, but I haven't noticed it not doing what it's supposed to do ever since I started playing it recently, after the Voyagers update, so. Okay, there we go. And then I think it was telling me to... Okay, I need ferrite dust. Wait. Gather ferrite dust from small rocks. Okay. There we go. Okay, I think that should be enough, but we'll see. I could have definitely just refined the rusted metal too. I'm probably gonna do that now, actually. If I'm close enough to repair that. There we go. There we go. All right. Let's see. I think I can only do portable refiner right now. Okay, cool. All systems functional. Pick up the portable refiner. I will once it's done. I also technically could stop it right now, but yeah, I've only got like 13 seconds, so I'm not gonna rush it. And this is the fun part of the game, just waiting for stuff to refine. But fortunately, this one wasn't like too much of a wait. But late game stuff, especially if you're trying to become like a profiteer and such, it becomes such a task, such a tedious hassle. So that's why you want to get multiple large refiners and learn how to do your farms correctly, and you know. So all systems functional. Seek answers among the stars. Let me change my ship name. It's not going to be Radiant Pillar. What should the ship name be? Oh, I always started off with GLC because I like, I don't know if you know what that means, Green Lantern Corps. GLC. I don't know. I think I'm thinking of a silly name. No, that won't work because I'll wait for the like if I have a yellow ship for that name. I got one. Dewey. GLC Dewey. There we go. Okay. So let's go. Let's go. Let's travel the stars. Yes. Oof, such a cool experience. I just love that. No other space game comes close to doing that for me. And I played Elite Dangerous back in the day, but it took them a while to get to where you could land on planets. And like, I think I haven't played, but I've heard that you can leave planets and such too. Starfield, man, I missed the mark on that one. Ooh, let's see. I wonder if I can find... I'm not seeing any test starship systems. Oh, okay. And then it's going to tell me the... Let's see what this planet... Bucks to Omega. Ooh. Answer communicator. Okay. Incoming transmission, source 4925B. Please identify yourself. I'm Kzzz. Identify yourself. You are not Kzzz alone. Follow the Kzzz. The broadcast ends as strangely as it began. The final piece of the signal appears to be a set of planetary coordinates. Input coordinate data.
Alert. Navigational data received.
Okay, let's scan that one. See what planet. Nakroy. Bubbling planet. Ooh, I didn't see what type this one was. Dusty planet? Okay. Ooh, this one looks pretty. But we shall see. Oscar. I like that name. Decaying nuclear planet? I might not like this planet then. But let's go for it. Oh wait, no, that's... Wait, what is that? Why am I getting a marker for that? Oh, it's a tritium-rich asteroid. Oh, okay. I thought it was on the planet. Okay. That's cool. Alright. Going in. Alright, take me in, Dewey. Ooh. I want to see what planet that is before I actually land. Because I almost always forget about these planets that are behind a planet. Let's see if it's going to actually pick up. I might have to, like, actually leave this orbit even more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Can I scan it? This might be a moon, actually. I could be totally wrong, but I don't know why it's not letting me scan right now. Okay, Elite Major. Okay, Boggy Planet. Alright, I will explore all these when I can in due time. But for now, signal. Take me in, Dewey. Follow the coordinates and find the signal source. Approach the site and slow down. S, of course. Land with E. Oh, speaking of, let's see if it's actually going to save. I can't remember if it's cross saves this. Your control settings. Tethered, normal. Okay, cool. Yeah, I have it on toggle, so I can just easily do combat a lot better. It's even better too when you have the toggle you're targeting with the I can't remember what it's actually called, but it's essentially the the module or part that allows your ship to drift. It makes the maneuverability so much better. Alright, let's see what we got. And then I wonder if is it really gonna... If this is it, maybe? I don't know. Ooh, a save point. But before I enter that, I will do the save point. Save chart. Let's see what the sector's called. Rakik. Okay. Rakik Outpost. Decoding 16, 16, 16. And entry 4925C. No fuel in Kz. Failed to reach station. Hazard protection low. No choice but to Kz underground. Kz deployed base computer. Okay, this is how I learn about base building. As well as the log entry, the signal contains plans for a base computer and a terrain manipulator. Yes! Let's go! With any luck, the base computer will hold more information about whoever is leaving messages. Extract plans. Okay. New building parts, and then the terrain manipulator. Okay, so I'm definitely going to get the terrain manipulator because well, I need it. So, carbon nanotubes. And then... Oh, I need 2. Okay. And craft more. Oh, oops. My bad. No, I meant E. I can't? Oh, I need 23 more carbon. Okay. Fair enough, fair enough. Let's see, where are we going for carbon? Well, there's some plants there. Ooh, can I get it from here? Yes, I can. You better believe it. Okay. Let's see, and then craft more. And then there we go. And then dihydrogen jelly. I think, yeah, I need to get the dihydrogen. I don't think I have enough. No, definitely not. I need, yeah, a little bit more. And I only need 1, right? Okay, yep. Blue H. Blue H is right over here. I remember before an update, it was so hard to find dihydrogen crystals. I don't know why, but almost every planet I landed on, I could not find dihydrogen crystals. It was like right when I got my new freighter many years ago, and you need it for your fuel. And so I was like, man, this is a slog. It's worth it. It's very rewarding, but I remember it was just such a slog, you know. Oh no, advanced. Let's get some more of this, just in case. Okay. And then I think I can make the jelly now. Yep. There we go. Alright, now it's going to tell me to go gather copper. Which makes sense. I don't think it will... I think it's analysis visor. Yeah, I need to find it through here. So, salt... Ooh, what's that? Noise. So, got phosphorus. It's so weird too, because the analysis visor will pick something up, and then it will just disappear. Salt, phosphorus, salt, phosphorus. Does this planet even have copper? Doesn't. Oh, it does. Okay. So yeah, selenium, ancient bones, copper, phosphorus, salt. Okay. I might be just looking in the wrong place, maybe? I didn't do a full 360 view, though. So there's that, probably.
Units received. Units received.
Hmm.
Units received. Thermal protection
Okay.
falling.
So we've got salt again. I'm just gonna have to... buck up and keep exploring, I guess. Knowledge stone. That'll be nice, actually. Oop. Ow! My shins! Norogo, nuti. The stone resonates, producing a sound that fills my mind. A vision begins to take shape. A robotic life form turns towards me. Light steams from their metal shell, forming a glowing fog that surrounds us both. They gesture towards me. Accept knowledge. The name Korvax floats in my vision, an echo of the strange vision I just found experienced. A word in the alien tongue is seared into my brain. And nice, I learned the Korvax word for Korvax. Okay. Damaged machinery, phosphorus. Oh man. What is that?
Units received.
Oh, I thought it was glowing outside of my visor. It's one of the, just that residual glowing effect was pretty cool.
Light support power.
Terrain manipulator. Let's go down here. See what we got. Oh, okay. Temperature levels sustaining. Do I get to restore? No. All right. I wonder how, like, remember you have to go so far, right? Right? Or I could be wrong. Okay. I might need to grab sodium. Let's see. Oxygen? Maybe. Hazard protection, sodium.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
Okay, just bring me up to the top. And then... yeah, this is gonna be... oh, there we go! Copper! Cool beans. I'm all for that. Extra, you know... whenever you find copper, especially early game, oh, it's... you gotta grab it. You can't just let it go to waste. You can't just, like, walk past it, because... until you get pretty decent with just having chromatic metal everywhere and you're just being really good with your farming, it can be a pain to keep up with, because chromatic metal is almost for, you need it for almost everything basic or essential, especially if you're trying to expand quickly with like different bases and, you know, different upgrades and such. At least from what I remember, but I do know, like, yeah, you need the chromatic metal for the base computer and that sort of thing. Alright. Almost there. Ooh, I didn't mean for it to overheat. Just trying to do that one thing that if you keep it on the red, you mine quicker. Okay. And now I'm gonna mine this copper. And I might do a fast forward so you guys don't have to watch all of this.
Protection falling.
Alright. Well, I finished that copper deposit. Let's see what we got. We got copper here, and then I'm going to have to refine it. Here, let's see. Yeah, 30. Okay, yeah, just refine the copper here.
Technology recharge.
Ooh, that'll definitely get me enough. For the base computer. Alright, well, while that does that, I will gather more resources. And not straight too far. That way I can hear it go off. Alright, time to go back to my ship. Build that base computer.
Protection falling.
Alright. Did I scan this guy? Or I did. Alright, now that I made it back to my ship and refilled my hazard protection, I'm gonna build that base computer now. Let's see, let's build it... I don't know. Just right here, baby. Universal Archive search reveals no prior claims on this site. Sonar test confirms site is suitable for construction. Claim site. Yes! Let's claim this site. Ooh, it's cool. It's like a perfect circle. Base construction, region planet. Okay, base computer online. Search by computer archives. Okay. Let's see. We got accessing log from previous user entry 4925D follows. Storms sweeping across but construction supplies low. Depositing shelter plans while need to back soon. Alright, we got the timber walls, or the timber angled door, timber wall, timber floor panel, flat timber roof, flora containment, 3. Exosuit guidance alert, constructing bases, construct a base as a shelter from harsh environment. Okay. And then, so let's just do one simple right here. Then B, because I like the building camera. Let's see, I can build 32 of these.
Weather warning. Incoming storm.
But I like building like an odd shaped house.
Base computer online.
Okay. I wonder. I think I'm gonna have to get more carbon. Let's see. Does that plant have carbon? Nope. Maribol. No, might as well finish getting that. Well, I know some plants are over there. Let's see what we got here. Alright. Just when you think you have enough carbon, you always need more carbon. I definitely need to upgrade my multi-tool so I can actually gain more resources quicker and
Protection falling.
might as well try and finish this off as much as I can. Although I'm probably going to need to head back. Yeah, I'm going to need to head back and build that. Whoa! I could not see the ground.
Protection falling.
Let's go inside real quick and then let's do a... So wait, how much can I build of these? 20? Yeah, that'll be fine. There we go. Cool.
Storm clearing.
Now let's go back to my... Ooh, let's see. We got the floor containment. Press B.
Temperature levels
Put a
stabilizing.
little flower maybe in the corner here. Okay. No harm. So we got the... Oh, that's right. I remember that you have to like go through and make sure that you examine all of the things within the category so it gets rid of all the exclamation marks. I stuff like that. I just don't like having the exclamation marks. stay there in my games. And I remember last time I played this, I kept them up, and that was it. I delayed it so long that by the time I needed to change everything, like update it, I was sitting in my menu for probably like 10 minutes just going through all the exclamation marks. But anyway, so we got base computer log updated, return to base computer. All right, let's see, we got the accessing log from previous user, additional archives recovered. Entry 4925E follows construction largely because a success, recovered salvage data from nearby because the plans logged. Scans indicate additional subterranean devices. Beginning search, extract plans. Okay, let's see what it's got. Whoever recorded these logs evidently had some success. I have access to their plans, and perhaps I can learn from their efforts. The new building parts, I remember that. So yeah, I'm gonna get myself a nice entry walkway. And then see, we got the base computer here, so I need 1 carbon nanotubes and 20 ferrite dust. Okay, so let's get the refiner here, put in the condensed carbon. I think, wait, did it say magnetized ferrite dust? I'm gonna have to need a medium for that, right? Or is there a way to... Oh, okay, so I'm gonna have to, select part, magnetized ferrite. Yeah, I don't know how to make it yet, that's right. I wonder if I put pure ferrite, no, because if I put pure ferrite, it does make magnetized, okay. Let's put the rusted metal in, turn that into my ferrite dust for right now. And then it said 2 carbon nanotubes, I'm pretty sure. Of course, I need a bit more carbon, so while it refines that, I'm gonna grab some more carbon. Man, there's not a lot of carbon around this base, is there? That's gonna come into an annoyance if I have to keep fighting for it. Or not fighting for it, but struggling to move out and grab it farther and farther away. I think that's carbon. Yep. Don't run into my beam. Okay. I thought that little guy was about to run right into my mining laser. Okay, and then so we can make 2, and then okay. Alright. I'm making some progress. Going through it now. Let's see, we got the portable refiner right here. We got the ferrite dust there. Can I add more? Here, actually. I like dividing it first. Wait. There we go. There we go. I like making it even. I don't know, it just... What did that do? Okay, let's do, So 100, so it is a 1-to-1 ratio. So I make one, so I make 100 pure ferrite. So it's 2-for-1 for this ratio, so I'll get 50 magnetized ferrite. I already have 7 magnetized ferrite, and I need 20, so I got 7 out of 20, so 18, no, not 18, wow, my math was off on that one. So I need 13 more. Sorry guys, I'm really slow with math sometimes. So if I do this, so if it's a 2-to-1, So 2 to 1. So 12 there. And then if I add more, I think it would be 2. Yeah. There we go. Alright, and then I can build base computer here. Actually, let's do it like right here or something.
Weather warning. Incoming storm.
Analysis unit online diagnostic suggestion. Users should recover salvage data from buried technology, equip and utilize analysis visor. Okay. So I've got those. Oh, that's right. So yeah, it's telling me I need to get the salvage data to acquire more of the the buildable technology or the structures. But yeah, let's go to the buildable technology. I definitely would like a teleport to learn how to teleport. I only have I have 2, so I can do that. Yes. Metal plating, carbon nanotubes, and sodium. So for metal plating. Okay, and then 1 more carbon nanotube. And then it was the sodium. Yeah, I need a bit more sodium.
Protection falling.
Let's do a save real quick, just in case. And then I need a little bit more. I kind of figured I did, if I remember correctly, but...
Protection falling.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that covers it.
Temperature levels stabilizing. Protection falling.
And then... toggle wiring mode. Oh, that's right, I don't have any... I don't know how to build those yet. Oh no, the batteries and stuff.
Temperature levels stabilizing.
Yeah, I don't have the reactor yet, but I can go and get the salvage.
Weather update. Storm clearing.
Alright, there we go. Get that battery. I know for right now.
Item received.
Then
Item received.
definitely want to learn the electrical wiring. Yeah. Alright, that makes sense. Plating. So let's store this first, or let's start it up. 1 metal plating. Do I have enough? I do. Okay, cool. And then I'll just put it right next to it, might as well. Hey guys, I'm sorry if you just saw a jump or a cut or whatever.
Protection falling.
I'm recording on my OBS and I'm trying to mess around with certain settings, and I didn't realize that it actually stopped my recording a little bit ago. Not too much behind, but I decided to go through and try to tweak with some of my OBS settings. And so if my camera looks differently and if the audio sounds differently, that's the reason why. I'm sorry if it's a little jarring, but that's exactly why. I didn't get too far ahead. I did build the biofuel reactor, and I did get the battery plans, I'm pretty sure. Let's see. I don't know if that's where... I don't know if I got this before or not. Yeah, I got the battery and all that. So what I thought I was recording, essentially I was just gathering materials, you know, resources, so that way I could build a battery, because I wanted to test out the battery, if the biofuel reactor can attach to the battery and therefore store even more power. If it's, I wanted to make sure if it wasn't just something that you needed for like solar panels, essentially. So we'll get into it. Oh, and that's why I also have a hat on too, and the whole time I was not recording with my light on, so my face was not being shown. So, but anyway, so let's see what I got so far. I was gonna try and build that battery, and yeah, the battery, I need some magnetized ferrite and condensed carbon. I think I left off with it in the reactor. Oh, the runaway mold. Yeah, might as well get some nanites out of it, right? And then, oh, I'm gonna have to hold on to that. Let's see, I got magnetized ferrite here. Just get the carbon out of the way right now. And oh, okay. There's a lot of rocks. It's just really hard to see on this planet when it's nighttime, because I can't tell if like what I'm about to shoot at is static. You know, anyone who's played this game before knows that there are some assets you can shoot at, and they never give you stuff like this. Since it's a plant, you think carbon, but no, you can't shoot that. But some of these pebbles you can shoot, so it's small rocks, I should say. There we go. Let's see. Well, that's not giving me a bad. It's giving me actually pretty good return rate for ferrite dust. Let's get this going. Yeah, like this stuff right here. See how like there's these assets here for these little pebbles? You can't mine those. Alright, let's get this back in my suit. Ferrite dust. Where's it at? There it is. And then I'm gonna have to refine that into magnetized ferrite, and then hopefully I have enough now. I'm pretty sure I have enough now. Yeah, there's no way I don't have enough now. Okay. So let's build that battery. Let's see, I'm gonna build it here, maybe? And then... oh, it is storing, okay. I wonder, and then if I go to Z again, and then edit parts... wiring, and then can I get rid of this here? Yes, I can. Okay, I'm good for that. This one I think can only store like up to 50. Okay. Genuinely, I don't know if that's going to have any practical application with the biofuel reactor, because I'm still going to have to refuel it, but, you know, it's just interesting to me that I guess technically it could hold a different storage, right? Because it's essentially energy storage, right? So if I linked this to the teleport itself, I could have it just, you know, I could have the fuel reactor energizing the teleporter or the portal. And if, let's say, I need power or something, I can actually just link it to the battery that's already stored it. So hopefully. Alright, so did that. I think that's all I was going to be doing on this part.
Levels stabilizing.
Except for I was going to try and head into the space station, which I've been looking forward to. Oh, hi guys. Some nice, like, space neighbors right there. Ooh, launch thrusters at 0. Let me charge those. Oh, I need uranium. I definitely need to get the, Wait, I think I can charge them with... Wait. Starship launch fuel. I need metal plating. Okay. Can I... Oh, I don't have ferrite dust. Of course. Well, now that I got a portal, I don't have to worry right now for launching, you know, launch thruster fuel, so... But it is something I have to keep in mind to try and, later down the line, remember that I'm going to have to try and upgrade. I always like the what's it called, auto charger, launch thruster module, or essentially just, it's like a solar power or whatever. It regenerates your launch thrusters when you're not using your ship or when it's just landed. All right, let's get to the space station, meet some aliens. I do like how this game allows you to auto-dock. It is very nice that it allows you to auto-dock. That's one thing I could not stand in Elite Dangerous. I don't like games... I mean, more power to people who like it. I personally would rather not worry about too much of a simulation, you know what I mean? I don't want to learn... I don't want to know everything to the millimeter and get everything perfect at a trajectory to just land. You know, especially when I'm just trying to play a crafting space exploration game. Oh, let's talk to our first alien, Korvax. Despite their unfamiliar words, there is something about this alien's manner that implies we have met before. Perhaps they know the one who came before me. Ask about the travelers. The life form pauses before turning away. They either did not hear me or are choosing to ignore my question. Oh yeah, this one's like the entity, right? The one that is almost in a lot of these space stations that... Alright, so we got another Korvax. Let's talk to him. The alien's elegant metallic shell springs to life as I approach. They study me, lights flashing around their visor. Perhaps they know something about the messages left at the base computer. Ask about 16. A glazed look passes over the lifeform's visor. The number has had some strange effect on them. They seem reluctant to speak further. Alright. Let's do... Definitely, I'm going to change my appearance. And I actually might end this part off with me changing my appearance. So Traveler. I always go for this. I always like this alien. Do that body shape. Nope. Head 1. I do the no eyes. I used to do one that was like, I think it was this. No, it was reptilian, but it was way lighter, so it was a lot cooler for me to darken the eyes. But I just like that look with it. To do the skin, I like to do like the white alien with the accent there. I sometimes do the green, but I kind of wish with the green you could change these accents to make them a little darker green. Because if you do this, I guess technically I could do that, but yeah, let's go to the dark gray, secondary color. That torso. I definitely go for the green. I also like this because it gives I love shoulder, like the Saiyan look, the Vegeta look, where they got the shoulder pads coming off. Markings. I think it's not recolored drape. I think I have either recolored scarf or half and half, or it was recolored shoulders. I couldn't remember if it was half and half or... I think it might have been recolored shoulders. But yeah, I'll do dark green. Let's do a black right here. And then the symbol, I'll make it a bright green. Armor. I always keep the armor the same. I don't really need it to not look like that. And I'll make it this one bright green. That one I can make it black, and then this one the same accents. Gloves. I always like the Green Lantern white glove look, so I will... And I like the 4 fingers instead of the 3, so I keep this on. I don't necessarily need this one on, because I essentially just keep the gloves all white, but it can help with accents, so like if I'm trying to do this and make this one a little bit darker, I can do that, but I might as well just keep it on with white, and then make this the bright green. Legs. I like poofy pants. Don't know why. I will always go for the poofy pants look in this. I think I just make it the regular... Actually, no, I do that, and then I change the tassels to... or the waist to be black. Yeah, and then I change the belt. I think I keep the belt black, or sometimes... Have I done it white before? Make this green. A dark green. I don't know, I think the black with the gold looks better. And then these ones, I usually go for either these or these ones are not bad. I only started using those ones because those are kind of cool. But let's see. I kind of like this look because it covers the shin, but I'll do these ones for right now. Let's do foot highlights. Let's make this one more of a brighter green. Let's hold the camera out. So yeah, that's not too bad. Or should I make it black? Black or white? Or gold? No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, I'll do I don't know, something about that color looks good. Black and then... So, because what's weird about these ones is you can't really change the other things even though it's unlocked. I mean, I could do this, but it doesn't really do much. Yeah, I'll do the dark gray. I don't think this does anything. Oh, okay. I guess you need that on for this to work. Okay, cool. Backpack. I always like to try and make the backpack a little... I always like to make the backpack a little different color sometimes. Let's see. I think I like the arrowhead. Arrowhead or swoop, but to give the full details of it. Let's do that. Let's see what we got. It's either swoop or arrow. I'm going to do swoop for this one. And then primary, make it, I don't know, we could do orange, secondary blue maybe, dark blue. Oh, that one's kind of cool. Then the accent, make this one maybe a red. Yeah, so you can see it right there. Maybe a white though. Or I could make that one green. I don't know, green or red. I don't know, I think that the red with that, it kind of looks pretty cool. Banner, let's see what I got. Select new title. Friend, yeah, let's do friend. And then peeping fauna. Oh yeah, because I unlocked these. I always like the black hole one. Change this one to... And then this one is going to be... I think I always make it dark yellow or this. Yeah, I think I'm going to keep it dark yellow. Alright. Then we're going to go to race, save this preset. And then save changes. Alright, well that does it about for today's episode. I hope you guys enjoyed. And if you did, don't forget to like, subscribe, leave a comment, see if you want to see more of this type of gameplay. And I hope you guys have a great day. Stay wonderful.